Yo, it's Links here, back at it again with another auction video. So I just wanted to, a lot of people have been asking me for another auction video, explaining all the tips and tricks of what I do to have a better chance at winning. Be in mind that these tricks will not guarantee you a win. It will just assure you and make sure that you have a better chance and be more prepared at winning. So the auction house is located at the Mercy West Hospital. And right now you see me, I am practicing in the auction house before the auction starts. I recommend that you start practicing like before the auction starts, 10 to 15 minutes, just warming up your fingers before the auction starts. Because that's what usually when you start an auction, your fingers aren't warmed up, so, and you're not used to betting. So you just gotta make sure that you're in the auction house like a little bit earlier before the auction starts, and just go inside one of the rooms, doesn't matter which room, and just start practicing betting. And you see me earlier in the video how I was like zoomed in. So I recommend that everyone, when you're betting, I recommend that everyone is zoomed in and sitting on one of the stools. Because if you sit on one of the stools and you're zoomed in, you can actually beat one of the, you can actually bet faster. So you see how right now one sec. I'm betting without even touching the notification. So there's a bet notification after you bet, and if you actually just tap the tap here, the tap to bid again, you can literally beat that. So like you can bypass it pretty much and just continue betting. So I recommend that everyone is zoomed in, they're sitting on a stool, and so that they can just literally go to the bottom of their screen, in the middle of the screen, just click the tap here button to bet again without even touching the notification that you bet. And then also the frequency of auctions, it honestly depends on what Jeff or any other admin that's hosting. And usually they have a timer inside the auction house, and that's usually 7 to 14 days. It's usually on the weekends, and I've seen it sometimes on Mondays. Each auction item, it has a timer, and nobody knows when the timer is going to stop, so it's pretty much luck. But the longer the timer is, the more Graal that it's going to be. However, most new items that are auctioned tend to have a longer timer, which makes the new item more expensive. And also, I didn't win in this auction, but I just wanted to make this video just because a lot of people have been asking me, a lot of questions about auctions. So I just wanted to give everyone a tips and trick video of what I do to win, or have at least a better chance, because this is not going to guarantee you a win, but I assure you this is definitely going to, give you a better chance and make sure that you're more prepared to win. I suggest, in my first video, I said that, 300 to 500K, that's enough, especially for the newer items. But honestly, it just depends on the timer, because I've seen Jeff, host a pink and 4 or a USP 45, and he literally sells it for the timer is 30 seconds or something, because the timer goes off and the item will sell for 5K or 10K. So you don't need a lot of growlets, but for the most part, a lot of the auctions that are held, the timers are longer. So I do suggest over 200K to do auctions. One last trick though that I want to tell you guys is that that really nobody knows about, or I think I'm the only one, is that when you see Jeff pop into your room that you're betting in, usually that usually means that the timer is going to end soon, because when he pops in your room, just he jumps to your room and spawns in your room, that means that the timer is going to end soon, because he's going to pick another item and reset the timer for that item. So that means that that timer is going to end soon. So you better, be consistent and be as fast as you can during that time. because usually the timer's gonna end soon, so that you want to win. So that also gives you a better chance of winning. A little trick there. But so yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to tell you guys everything, what I do and how to win. So the biggest things though, the biggest pointers that I want you guys to do next is just to make sure that you guys are zoomed in. You guys are sitting on one of the stools, one of the seats, and you guys are tapping the tap here button to bid again, and not tapping the bid notification that you bid, that tells you that you bidded. Yeah, don't tap that, because that'll literally slow you down by probably half as much. So don't tap that, because that'll slow you down. And then also I want to make sure that you guys are, second thing is, you guys are sitting down in the auction house 10 to 15 minutes. I recommend 10 to 15 minutes of just practicing betting and warming up your fingers before the auction starts. Because usually, you gotta warm up so that you're just not going in there right when the auction starts and you haven't even practiced or anything. Of course, you're not gonna feel as confident. Also, I want to mention that, of course, you're going to mess up a few times, but the big thing is that you want to focus on is just how you're going to recover from your mess up. So if you tap a profile like you see me doing a lot, just make sure that you untap the profile and you get right back to betting and just continue betting really fast. That's it. I hope this helps people trying to have a better chance at winning in auctions. And if you like the video, leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.